I want that debate. Yep. I want that debate with Brother Ankh. It's going to be embarrassing when I get down. I was about to make a video last night. I said, well, hold on, let me just save my ammo. I want that debate with Brother Ankh. Now, as you see, I started saying in January 2021 will be the year of big feelings. And we're remodeling the conscious community. As you see, from all the topics that's been going around lately, them topics were spun by Chief X. I'm working. I'm remodeling. Okay? All this shit gonna be tore down, and the truth gonna replace it. You see everybody shaking in their boots. I made a debate offer 2 months ago. Yes, and it was 2 months ago. I checked. And 2 months later, somebody gets bold. Ankh gets bold and want to try me. Because he think he's discovered some information that can sway the people to a black Egypt. When Ankh used to be against black Egypt until I started going in on Dr. Ben and other bullshit, he gets pissed. And now he wants to fight for a black Egypt. And I love it. Ankh, you gonna get this work. Don't run. Don't turn it down. I'll be in Atlanta and I'll be in New Orleans July 1st through the 10th. So when I get back, I'm gonna be ready. You got about 2 weeks to prepare. So everybody's questioning this Egypt thing now. And I'm glad I jumped it off. All this shit gonna be torn down, and I'm not even finished. If Ankh takes this debate, and if Sinetter has it on his channel, it's gonna shut a lot of shit down y'all used to think and believe. That will be the conscious community will be remodeled after that debate. Everybody gonna be crying in their feelings and want to revise their books and revise what the fuck they've been saying for 10, 20 years. It's a cold game. When the rabbit got the gun. I'm that rabbit. Y'all been pushing this Afrocentric lie and bullshit and hyperbole for 20, 30, 40 years. It's over. You gonna bring your black ass back to West Central Africa and get the fuck away from trying to steal these other people's culture. You wasn't the Egyptians. And let me say this, because I keep coming up with this fake ass narrative. Nobody disagrees that the Egyptians were African. Who disagrees with that? I've never heard nobody in my life disagree with that. So I don't know why Ankh is pushing this Egyptians are African thing. We know that. It's fucking Egypt's in Africa. Who disagrees with that? This is the game I told you people were going to do. Because these Afrocentrics know that when you hear the word African civilization, your mind triggers to a black nappy head African. So when you say they're Africans, most people who are not scientifically literate or not hip to history are going to think African civilization, my people's civilization, yeah. But Africa's a continent. And all Africa's not black Africa. I am the one who's been pushing and teaching people that all North Africa isn't black now. Now Ankh and everybody's catching on to it and trying to say these people are African. These niggas wasn't saying that before me. They wasn't saying the Algerians, the Moroccans, the Tunisians, and the Libyans are African people. Although nobody was saying this until Chief X got on it and started pushing this real shit. Yes, Algerians, them straight hair, pale people, are Africans and they are indigenous. Moroccans are indigenous. Algerians are indigenous. Tunisians are indigenous. And they've been there a mighty, mighty, mighty long time. They've been there longer than Native Americans been in the Americas. So you can't call the Native Americans indigenous to America and not consider the North Africans indigenous to North Africa. Can't do it. I'm the one who brought all this out. All these conversations is because of Chief X. Entire conscious community is learning reality because of Chief X. And y'all hate it. Oh, it's being remodeled. And I'm just beginning. I'm only 6 months in. By the time the year ends, everyone gonna be like, you know what? We was wrong as fuck. Chief X is right. Chief X has always been right. Chief X has never lied. Chief X is always on point. They may not say that because they hate me. And because Chief X has debunked a lot of their beliefs. Chief X has triggered people. So they're going to be biased and act like Chief X ain't been pushing that real shit. They're going to act like they didn't change because of me. Oh, all y'all change behind. It's so cold right now. Conscious community cats is kind of embarrassed that they have a comedic name. That's how much I'm in people's head. They mad or embarrassed that they have a comedic name. But I already told you, hey, keep your name as part of your journey. You fucked up and thought you was Egyptian, then you realized you wasn't, even though you don't push that. But that's what you thought initially, and that's why you took on the name. You thought you was the descendant of the Egyptians. Nope. Y'all come on back home to West Central Africa and start kicking that real shit. And leave them folk shit alone. You did not build the pyramids, I'm sorry. You did not have nothing to do with the building of the Sphinx, I'm sorry. You didn't build none of that shit, none of them tombs. You later, not you, but Nubians, black kinky-haired Africans, later, and Nubians ain't even you. Get the fuck up out of that shit. You ain't no Nubian queen, you ain't no Nubian shit. Y'all ain't Nubians, y'all ain't Egyptians, y'all ain't none of that shit. But, although the Nubians was a kinky-haired black African. I forgot my damn point. What was my point I was making? Yeah, but you're neither of those peoples. So everybody's been saying I'm a Nubian queen. Wrong. If you're a Nubian queen, that means a Pakistani is a Thailand queen. Can a Pakistani claim to be a Thailand king or queen? No, because they're Pakistani. Just like you're West Central Africa, you're not Nubian. How y'all get to claim everybody on the planet? But you would get mad if an Armenian claimed everybody on the continent of Asia. If an Armenian starts saying, I'm the original Dravidian, y'all would be like, get the fuck out of here. So people have the same right to tell you to get the fuck out of here when you're claiming to be a descendant of the Egyptians or Nubians. If an Armenian can't claim to be a Dravidian, then you can't claim to be a Nubian. It's only fair. Ankh, I want that debate when I come back. Get your shit ready. It's gonna be it's gonna be the most embarrassing debate for the loser who comes against Chief X. I got daggers. And let me know, should I release a dagger tonight or just save it for the debate? Don't be scared.